What do Christian wives want in sexual intimacy? That's what we're going to unpack today. Make sure you stay till the end because I have a guide I want to share with you. But first, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, relationship coach, author, and speaker, and Christian sex educator. And I love to help couples create great intimacy in their marriage. So let's go to our question. What do Christian wives want in sexual intimacy in their marriage? Well, of course, they want to feel loved and special and cared for. They want to be known. They want to feel like you chose them and they are desired. They want to know that they are the one and only in their husband's eyes. But actually, there's something more than that. You might be saying, Mary, that sounds like quite a lot. Well, here's where being a Christian in marriage makes a difference. And actually, we're going to look at Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. And it says, therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother, cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So this is the covenant of marriage. And it's not just what takes place at the wedding when you go through your vows. No, there is so much more involved. And every time you have sexual intimacy in your marriage, you are aligning yourself with God's design. You are saying yes to the covenant that He planned for you. And in essence, you are bringing heaven to earth. So that is a whole lot more than meets the eye, and it's powerful because not only do you create a bond with each other from this muscle memory experience in your sexual union and all of your senses being engaged, a sense of touch, you can feel your spouse, their fingers on your skin. You can remember the scent of their perfume or cologne and the sound of their voice. So your whole body, spirit, soul, and body is engaged, and that creates a bond. But when you willingly, knowingly are choosing to partner with heaven and everything, every good gift that God has for you, well, I have to tell you, your wedding, the vows, your entire marriage goes from a natural bond to a supernatural bond, and it's strong. The word I like to use is fierce. Now, I know fierce might not be what the Hallmark movies say when they describe relationships, but a fierce marriage pulls you together, keeps you together so you can face any obstacle and come out the other side together. There is no Marvel character around that has strength greater than that. And that is exactly what a Christian wife wants. She wants to know that together you have chosen to agree with heaven, to align with God's design, to see intimacy as His covenant in your marriage. You want to bring heaven to earth. That is the power. And when your relationship has been brought to that beautiful place of power, then you are able to overflow in love and encourage so many other people. But what about that guide? Because you need steps. You need to know how to do this. So I have an ebook, and it is called The Christian Wives Guide to Great Intimacy in Marriage. As I said, it's an ebook. It's 4 chapters long, and small purchase, $6.99. I would love for you all to check that out. It's going to give you all kinds of tips, a 30-day marriage challenge, communication guide, transitions to intimacy. It is packed full, and I know it is really going to be a blessing to you and your marriage. So thanks so much for joining me today, and remember, Father God wants to lavish His love on every area of your life, including sexual intimacy in marriage.